Get ready for history in the making. The 2025 FIFA Club World Cup is here. 32 of the world's best teams, 11 cities across the US, and one shot at global glory. From European giants to rising stars across every continent, this is the new era of club football. Let's break it all down. Starting off with Group A with Palmeiras, Porto, Ahly, and Inter Miami. Palmeiras, finalists in 2021 and 2023, head into the 2025 Club World Cup in strong form. With solid tactics, a tough defense, and passionate support, they're well equipped to navigate the expanded format and challenge the world's best. FC Porto makes its Club World Cup debut in 2025, drawn into a tough group with Palmeiras, Ahly, and Inter Miami. Backed by rich European pedigree and strong form, they have a real shot at advancing to the knockout stage. Ahly returns to the Club World Cup with unmatched experience. With 3 third-place finishes in the last 4 tournaments, their pedigree and resilience give them a strong chance to advance from a tough group and make another deep run. Inter Miami makes their Club World Cup debut as host nation reps after a record-breaking MLS season. Drawn with Palmeiras, Porto, and Ahly, their star power and home support could fuel a surprise run to the knockout stage. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group A. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group A standings shaping up. In first place, Palmeiras. Second place, Porto. Third place, Inter Miami. Fourth place, Ahly. So those are my Group A standing predictions. Now with Group B with PSG, Atlético Madrid, Botafogo, and Seattle Sounders. PSG makes their Club World Cup debut as 2025 Champions League winners, crushing Inter Milan 5-0 in the final. With momentum from their first European title and dominant domestic form, they enter the tournament as one of the top contenders. Atlético Madrid makes their Club World Cup debut after years of European consistency. Drawn with PSG, Botafogo, and Seattle, their tactical discipline and big game experience give them a solid shot at advancing and making a deep run. Botafogo makes their Club World Cup debut after winning their first Copa Libertadores in 2024. Drawn with PSG, Atlético Madrid, and Seattle, the Brazilian side faces a tough group, but has the momentum and talent to push for a knockout stage spot. The Seattle Sounders are making their second appearance in the Club World Cup in 2025, after a historic 2022 CONCACAF title. Drawn into a tough group with PSG, Atlético, and Botafogo, their home field edge at Lumen Field gives them a real shot at reaching the knockout stage. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group B. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group B standings shaping up. In first place, Paris SG. Second place, Atlético Madrid. Third place, Botafogo. Fourth place, Seattle Sounders. So those are my Group B standing predictions. Now on to Group C with Bayern Munich, Auckland City, Boca Juniors, and Benfica. Bayern Munich, a 2-time Club World Cup winners in 2013 and 2020, returns in 2025 as one of the favorites. Backed by their 12th Bundesliga title in 13 seasons, their firepower, depth, and pedigree make them a top contender for a third global crown. Auckland City will be making their 12th Club World Cup this year, still the only Oceania team to claim a podium, finished third in 2014. As massive underdogs in a group with Bayern, Boca, and Benfica, the semi-pro side again looks to defy the odds and represent them proudly. Boca Juniors returns to the Club World Cup for the first time since 2007, aiming to add to their storied legacy. Drawn with Bayern, Benfica, and Auckland City, they'll lean on experience and pedigree in a tough group as they chase a rare deep run. Benfica makes its Club World Cup debut in 2025, earning a spot via UEFA rankings. Drawn with Bayern, Boca Juniors, and Auckland City, their mix of pedigree, form, and attacking style makes them a strong contender to reach the knockout rounds. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group C. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group C standings shaping up. In first place, Bayern Munich. Second place, Boca Juniors. Third place, Benfica. Fourth place, Auckland City. So those are my Group C standing predictions. Now to Group D with Flamengo, Esperance de Tunis, Chelsea, and Los Angeles FC. Flamengo returns to the Club World Cup, aiming to build on past success, including a 2019 final appearance. With strong domestic form and a favorable group, the Brazilian Giants are well positioned to reach the knockout stage and push for a deep run. Esperance de Tunis returns for a fourth Club World Cup appearance in 2025 after years of continental consistency. Drawn into a tough group with Chelsea and Flamengo, the Tunisian champions will aim to exceed expectations and chase a historic knockout berth. Chelsea returns to the Club World Cup as 2021 champions and heavy favorites in Group D. With a full set of European trophies and strong recent form, the London Giants are poised for another deep run on the global stage. LAFC makes its Club World Cup debut in 2025 after a dramatic play-in win over Club America. Drawn into a tough group with Chelsea, Flamengo, and Esperance, the MLS side enters as underdogs, but brings momentum and attacking flair to the global stage. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group D. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group D standings shaping up. In first place, Chelsea. Second place, Flamengo. Third place, LAFC. Fourth place, Esperance. So those are my Group D standing predictions. Now to Group E, with River Plate, Urawa Red Diamonds, Monterrey, and Inter Milan. River Plate returns to the Club World Cup in 2025, aiming to improve on past finishes, runner-up in 2015 and third in 2018. As South America's top-ranked team, they enter with pedigree, form, and ambition to finally claim the global title. Urawa Red Diamonds, three-time AFC champions, returns to the Club World Cup after earning their spot by winning in 2022. Third-place finishers in 2007, they bring experience and cup pedigree, aiming to push past the group stage in 2025. Monterrey returns to the Club World Cup in 2025 after winning the 2021 CONCACAF Champions League. Drawn into a tough group with Inter Milan, River Plate, and Urawa, their experience gives them a fighting chance to reach the knockout stage. Inter Milan returns to the Club World Cup for the first time since winning it in 2010. After claiming the 2023 to 2024 Serie A title and a Champions League final run, they enter 2025 as one of the top contenders to lift the trophy again. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group E. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group E standings shaping up. In first place, Inter Milan. Second place, River Plate. Third place, Monterrey. Fourth place, Urawa Red Diamonds. So those are my Group E standing predictions. Now to Group F with Fluminense, Borussia Dortmund, Ulsan HD, and Mamelodi Sundowns. Fluminense returns to the Club World Cup after a runner-up finish in 2023, where they beat Ahly before falling to Manchester City. As 2023 Libertadores champions, they're again contenders in 2025 and will face a tough group. Borussia Dortmund makes its Club World Cup debut in 2025, having last won a global title in the 1997 Intercontinental Cup. After reaching the 2024 Champions League final, they arrive with momentum and a favorable group, aiming for a deep run. Ulsan HD returns for their third Club World Cup after past struggles, still seeking their first win. Backed by a K-League title and strong AFC form, they face a tough Group F, but could surprise if they recapture their unbeaten continental form. Mamelodi Sundowns returns to the Club World Cup after debuting in 2016. Backed by domestic dominance and strong CAF results, they face a tough Group F, but their sharp attacking style could pose problems and give them a shot at a historic knockout berth. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group F. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group F standings shaping up. In first place, Borussia Dortmund. Second place, Fluminense. Third place, Ulsan. Fourth place, Mamelodi Sundowns. So those are my Group F standing predictions. Now to Group G with Manchester City, Wydad AC, Al Ain, and Juventus. Manchester City returns as reigning champions after a dominant 2023 title run capped by a 4-0 win over Fluminense. Backed by UEFA and domestic success, they enter 2025 as clear favorites to defend their crown in the expanded tournament. Wydad AC returns to the Club World Cup for the third time, qualifying via their 2022 CAF Champions League win. In a group with Manchester City, Juventus, and Al Ain, Wydad faces long odds, but brings the pedigree and grit to spring a surprise. Al Ain returns to the Club World Cup after winning the 2024 AFC Champions League, aiming to recapture the magic of their 2018 runner-up finish. Drawn with Manchester City, Juventus, and Wydad, they'll need another upset run to reach the knockout stage. Juventus makes its Club World Cup debut in 2025, qualifying as one of UEFA's top-ranked clubs. Drawn with Man City, Wydad, and Al Ain, the Italian giants have the pedigree and form to push for a deep run in their long-awaited first appearance. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group G. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group G standings shaping up. In first place, Manchester City. Second place, Juventus. Third place, Al Ain. Fourth place, Wydad AC. So those are my Group G standing predictions. Now to Group H with Real Madrid, Al Hilal, Pachuca, and Red Bull Salzburg. Real Madrid enters the 2025 Club World Cup as five-time champions and the tournament's most successful club. With unmatched pedigree and recent European glory, they're clear favorites to make another deep run and chase a record-extending sixth title. Al Hilal, Asia's most decorated club, returns to the Club World Cup, aiming to build on their 2022 runner-up finish. Drawn with Real Madrid, Pachuca, and RB Salzburg, they have the quality and pedigree to push for another deep run on the global stage. Pachuca makes its fifth Club World Cup appearance in 2025, fresh off winning the CONCACAF Champions Cup and Intercontinental Cup. Drawn with Real Madrid, Al Hilal, and Salzburg, they'll aim to upset the odds and chase a return to the podium. Red Bull Salzburg makes its Club World Cup debut in 2025 after years of domestic dominance and steady European form. Drawn with Real Madrid, Al Hilal, and Pachuca, they'll look to turn their energy and style into a surprise run from a tough Group H. So here is the schedule and my predictions for each match in Group H. After all the action, here's how I see the final Group H standings shaping up. In first place, Real Madrid. Second place, Al Hilal. Third place, RB Salzburg. Fourth place, Pachuca. So those are my Group H standing predictions. Now we move into the knockout stage, beginning with the round of 16. Here's a look at my bracket and the matchups for this round. Based on those pairings, here are my predictions for each game, and the teams I believe will advance to the quarterfinals. Now on to the quarterfinals. Here's a look at the bracket and the matchups for the quarterfinals. Now, it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, my predictions for each of the quarterfinals matchups. So those are the nations that are moving on to the next round. Now on to the semifinals. We're down to the final four teams, and the battle for a place in the final is heating up. Here are the semi-final matchups that will decide who gets one step closer to glory. Now it's time for my semi-final predictions. And the two teams that I see advancing to the final are Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. In the finals, Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid. This one's almost too close to call. Both teams have earned their place on the biggest stage. But after weighing it all up, my pick for the Club World Cup champion is Bayern Munich.
So those are my Club World Cup predictions. Who do you think will win the championship? Let me know and drop a comment. So if you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you love sports, you found the right place. This channel is all about bringing you the latest and greatest sports content. And don't forget to share this video with more sports enthusiasts. For more content and much more, please click up here to dive into more videos. And thank you so much for watching. Your support is really appreciated. I'm Sportsator, and I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, keep loving sports.